Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today, I prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of extended triangle pose. The message is about trusting in the process. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button all together right now for today's practice. Then come with me. We're going to come down onto our mat, right onto our back. So take your time to lay your entire body down. And you're going to bend your knees and let your feet plant at the width of your mat. And then you're going to let your left hand come to your heart and your right hand come to your belly. Now you can allow the knees to kind of knock in like a teepee tent and just experience the unwavering trust of the earth beneath your body. Close your eyes down, and collectively, all together, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, fill your lungs, fill your diaphragm up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Cap it off and make an audible sigh, even sticking your tongue out your mouth. Sometimes known as lion's breath. Now bring the awareness of your mind into your breath. Let the cadence of your breath, you can start to experience it slows down a touch, but it moves in and out at a smooth, steady cadence through your nose. We call that Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Also known as victorious breath. Never underestimating the power your own breath has to keep you in this place, in this space, in this time that you've carved out for your practice today. Now, keeping your eyes closed, keeping your legs in the same shape, just bring your hands to prayer style. And before we begin to flow, should you have a single-minded purpose, the focus of our practice today is going to be on how do we trust in such uncertain times. So we're going to focus on trust. If that brings to mind maybe a wish or a prayer that you'd like to dedicate your practice toward today, it could be someone or something that you would like to weave in and out through your practice. It's movement and meditation. It's like a moving prayer. Once you have your intention, lace your hands together, flip them inside out, open your eyes and press your arms extended up to the ceiling. And then pull your hands apart as they draw down. Your elbows go wide and then just rise back up. So inhale as your arms lift and exhale as they come down. Keep that going. Inhale, rise your arms up. Exhale, come back down, really pressing the heel of your hands up to the ceiling on the breath in. And then exhaling back down to your sternum, your breastbone on the breath out. So keep that going. Inhale and exhale 2 more times. Inhale, rise up, visualizing coming right out of the water, right out of the river. Exhale back down. 1 more time. Inhale, rise up, rise again, breathe in. Exhale back down. Now this time with your laced hands, soften your elbows and take your arms up and overhead. Lift them back up to the sky, soften your elbows and take them over to the right. So the left arm is going to cross your chest. You're getting a nice stretch on that left tricep. Back to the center, soften the elbows up and over to the left. The right arm crosses over. Beautiful. Come back, unravel your hands right to heart center, and then just rotate your hands right around your wrists. Pick up your legs to the sky and rotate your feet right around your ankles. So see if you can travel in unison, the same circular motion with wrists and hands and feet and ankles, and then reverse that circular direction. Now go ahead and hug your right shin in towards your chest. Take your left hand and wrap it across your body as you create maybe a goalpost with the right arm. Maybe the right arm is just alongside your body. Then travel back onto your back. Take the right leg over the left thigh bone and then lace your hands, kind of threading the needle on the inside of the right inner thigh, and then capture the left hamstring or the left shin, opening up the right hip through the hip joint. Now just take a gentle rock right to left. So getting a little more opening in your hip, just rock right and then rock left. Now unravel, hugging the left shin in nice and tight toward your chest, right hand to the outside of the left thigh. Either create a T with the left arm, or you've got the option to let your left arm come alongside your body. But you're twisting up and over to the right, looking up and over to the left. Beautiful, breathing into that twist. Now cross that left leg over the right thigh bone and lace your hands around the right hamstring, or maybe you want to capture the right shin, opening the left hip through the hip joint. Now release both feet down onto your mat. This time they're at the width of your hips as your knees are bent, palms are down, feet are down, head is down. And let's press our hands and the back of your head into the mat along with your feet as you elevate your hips up for Satchu Bandha, a little bridge pose. Now lower your hips down, capture the backs of your hamstrings, and start to rock and roll back and forth. Now in this back and forth rock and roll, you're going to cross at the ankles and just take your body up and over to find your way right onto hands and knees, moving through cat, rounded back, chin tucked, and a little cow with an arched back, looking up, stretching your neck. Exhale, push the earth away. Inhale, soften and melt your heart. Exhale, push the earth away, really letting your index knuckle and thumb knuckle root down. Melt your heart, soften your face, let your heart dip between your shoulders. 2 more times. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. And then 1 more time. Really pull your navel into your spine, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften and melt. Now take the right leg back behind your body. Lift the left arm up for bird dog. Exhale, left elbow in toward the right. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, extend it long. Take the left hand, tap the right foot. Extend it back out long. Exhale, left hand, head it toward the right foot. Just tap it and release. 1 more time. Exhale, tap that right foot and then lengthen back out. Now keep the right leg lifted. Lower the left hand down. Pull the right knee right in and step it forward. Now I want you to spin the left foot to the side and then straighten the right leg. Right hand slides down the right thigh. Left arm up and over. Now left hand on your hip, right hand on the thigh, dip into that right leg. Bend it and dip in. Yep. Then pull it back, reach the right arm up, reverse that lift. Now come back in, bend, and then extend. So the right arm lifts as you straighten the right leg. The right leg bends as you bend the right arm. There you go. Now keep going. Reach up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out as you dip the hip. 1 more time. Inhale, rise the right arm up. Exhale, right forearm, right femur bone. Now take the left foot, kind of pivot your hips, pop the left kneecap up, and then set the left foot to the outer edge of your mat. There you go. Now left arm lifts, right forearm on right femur bone. Left arm comes up and over. Now pull your navel into your spine as your left elbow draws in and circle it up and around. Beautiful. Do that again. Exhale, draw in, circle up and around. 2 more. Exhale, pull your navel in, shift your hips back, roll around. Last time. Exhale, draw in, and inhale, expand, lengthen, and hold the left arm up and overhead. Now, as you lower the left hand, peel the left heel off your mat. Modified revolved lunge with the right arm reaching up and over. Now, pull the right elbow in. Inhale, circle it up and around. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, circle it around. 1 more time. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, circle it around and hold. Now go ahead and plant the right hand, shoot the right leg back, just taking yourself right into downward facing dog. Now in your down dog, just shift your hips a little bit. You're going to go side to side, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe, really stretching out the right and left calf muscle and hamstring by pressing your heels in towards the earth, or at least heading in that direction. Now inhale, rise your heels up, pull your belly in, shift into high plank asana. Lower your knees wide, big toes together, rock your hips to heels, child's pose. Breathe. Inhale, rise up. Keep your knees wide, dip your hips, tap the top of your head. Beautiful. Exhale, up and back, child's pose, hips to heels. Move forward and back through those 2 postures, so you're letting your heart dip through the gateway of your arms as your hips lower. Exhale, draw up and back. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up, dip the hips, open and expand your heart to this day. I trust the flow of life. I trust the process. What are we trusting in? Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Now tuck your toes under, rock your hips up and back to find your way into down dog. Pop both heels up. This time, land your knees down. You're going to be hands and knees, shoulders over the wrists. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither onto your belly. Rise up for cobra. Beautiful. Exhale up and back, down dog. Joy flows through me as I trust. Pick up your heels again. Breathe in. Exhale, land your knees down. This time, left leg goes back, right arm goes long for bird dog. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach from the front to the back of the house. One more time. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, stretch the right hand back, tap the left bent leg, reach back out. Sweep the right hand back, bent left leg, reach back out. One more, sweep back, tap that right foot, reach it back out. Right hand down, left knee in toward your nose, step it forward. Spin the right foot back parallel, left leg goes long, Parigasana gate pose, left hand slides down as right arm goes up and overhead. Right hand, right hip, pick the left arm up, stretch up and back. Now, forearm to femur bone, right arm up and over. Rock back and forth. Right hand, hip pocket, extend the left leg, left arm lifts up. Come back. Left forearm to femur bone. Dip your hips, wave the right arm. Now left arm up and back, stretching the left rib cage. Now come back and hold it. Left forearm, left femur bone. Spin the right foot to come to a 45-degree angle, which is a side angle posture. Left knee tracks over toe 2 and 3. Left forearm, left femur bone. Right arm up and over. Draw your hips back. Contract, right elbow in. Circle it around. Make it smooth. Circumduct that right shoulder joint, getting some mobility. Getting mobility, encouraging the sense of trust and joy in our daily life. What is it that we are expecting? Draw it in. Circle it around. Draw it in. Circle it around. One last time. Draw it in. Circle it around. And now land the right hand. Pick up the right heel. Pick up the left arm. Modified revolve lunge. Left arm up and over. Exhale, draw the left elbow in, circle it around. Beautiful. Get that mobility. Keep lifting that right inner thigh up, circling that left arm around. And then plant the left hand, shoot the left leg back, taking yourself back in to down dog, pressing through and pedaling through your feet. Popping both your heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, land your knees wide on your mat, big toes together, hips to heels. Rise up, big toes together, tap the top of your head. Feel the mobility and the increased flexibility. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, tip forward, tap the top of the head. Exhale, draw up and back. Surrender. Notice how surrendering, letting go of trying to control everything, breathing forward, inhale, opening up and trusting in this day. Trusting. What are we trusting? Trust in the Lord with all your heart and mind, and lean not to your own understanding. But in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He does direct our path. Breathe in, tap the top of the head. Breathe out, push up and back. This time when you rise up, come hands and knees, go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Maybe opening your heart to up dog, palms of hands, tops of feet. Rock your hips, up and back, down dog. Hold up in your down dog. Elevate your right leg up and then open up at your hip. Draw the right knee to your nose. Step it forward. Dip the left heel down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Spin the left foot over. Straighten the right leg. Right hand down. Left arm up and over. Left hand, left hip. Right arm up and back. Forearm karate chops into a bent right leg. Left arm up and over. Smooth you go, up and back, right arm lifts, look up. Bend the right leg, left arm up and over. Now this time when you look up, take your left hand to your right wrist and assist it back a little further. Now windmill down the left hand, pop the left kneecap up, lift the right arm up and bring it overhead. Pull the right elbow in. Circle it around. Just one more time. Pull it in. Circle it around and bring the right hand inside the right leg. Spin the outer edge of the left foot down. Spin the left arm up. Stack your shoulders. 12 o'clock, 6 and 12. Rise up. Warrior two. Now, you know how we used to do this when we were kids? Pull your elbows in and swing them out. They crisscross, a little bit of flow. So in and out, yes. So when we go to warrior two, pull it in, crisscross it, turn it into warrior two, back of the house. Now come back, same thing, to the front. Do it again. How fun. Scissor the arms to the back. Scissor the arms to the front. Now flip the right palm. Reverse for peaceful warrior. Extend the right leg. Left hand, right wrist, assist yourself up and back. And then come on down into Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Left arm up, right leg is extended, but it's got a softness in it. Now, maybe left hand behind the small of the back. Maybe you wrap it on the top of the right thigh. Maybe you bind it and sneak the right arm under. Now, chug the back leg in and go ahead. Can you pick up the right leg? Now, you might pick it up bound. You might pick it up half bound. Left hand on the small of your back. Right hand on right shin. Lower it into chair pose. Utkatasana. Top of the mat. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Let your heart lift. Exhale, draw up and back, moving right in to downward facing dog. Excellent. Now hold up right here in your down dog. Let's take an audible exhale out 3 times, 3 breaths. We're going to activate that lion's breath. So breathe in and let it go on the breath out. Do that again. That's very cleansing. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Anything you're holding on to, any stuck energy, anything troubling you, breathe it in. And exhale it audibly out. Stick your tongue out. Beautiful. Now, elevate the left leg up. Roll open at the hip. Pull your left knee right up into the nose. Step it forward. Dip your right knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. Pivot the right leg parallel. Left leg long. Left hand down. Right arm up and over. Parigasana gate pose. Right hand, right hip. Left leg extended. Left arm lifts up and back. Now you might have to pull the left leg in with that karate chop as you lean into it. And then you extend the left leg out as you reach up and back. Yeah, get that rhythm. Dive in and then reach up and back. Dive out. One more time. Dive in. Dip the hips closer to the earth and then reach up and back. Right hand, left wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Beautiful. Now plant the right hand, spin the right heel up as the left arm lifts. Left arm comes up and over. Exhale, draw the left elbow in as your hips shift back, up and over. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, circle it around. This time, left hand inside the left leg. Spin the outer edge of the right foot down. Stack your arms 6 and 12 o'clock as your left tricep connects with your left knee. Breathe. Shift your hips back. Rise up. Warrior 2. Do the scissors of your arms with a warrior 2 to the back of the house. Scissor of your arms, pass through stargazer, warrior 2 the front of the house. Do it again with a little more pep to the back, a little more pep to the front, a little more pep to the back, and then this time stay in the front. Flip the left palm, beautiful, reverse. Straighten that left leg of yours, right hand, left wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Soften as you dip down. Uttita Trikonasana triangle, extended triangle posture. Extend on out. Left leg can be soft. Right rib cage can surrender. Just surrender all, trusting in the process of your practice. Leaning not to our own understanding. Tapping continually into that faith. Faith is when you believe in things that you don't see. If we saw everything, we wouldn't have to have faith now, would we? Now, right hand to the small of your back, possibly top of the left thigh. Possibly a full bound Uttita Trikonasana triangle pose. Now look at the left big toe, hop the right foot up, and we're going to pick up the left leg. You could move in to bird of paradise with a bound and then an extension, or right hand small of the back, left hand left shin, or sneak the left arm under, maybe bird of paradise. Unravel it all, whatever option you select, sit into chair. Reach your arms forward, drop your hips all the way down, palms down, legs up, head down. Now, take your hands and create index finger and thumb together. Lift up your hips and place that shape right around your sacrum. It's like a perfect fit. Now, lower the right leg to hover. Pull your navel towards your spine. Now make a switch. Now pick up the pace. Switch, 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 switch. Beautiful. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Power of our breath keeps us in this place, in this space, trusting in the process, trusting in the outcome that is going to come from this day. Action conquers any of this fear that we have in our life. We put our hand to the plow and move into action. What can we do? What can we do at this moment? Maybe even to bless someone else. We get out of our own stuff and whoo, it energizes you. You know how you feel when someone encourages you? Can you imagine those who don't get any encouragement at all? Now lift up, rock all the way up to your seat. From here, activate high boat. So you're going to lift your legs up, whether they're bent, whether they're straight, pointed toes, whatever serves you. Lower down to hover. Exhale back up. Inhale. So the exhale is on the contraction. It's an inhale and exhale. Really move it out to get your breath moving. Activate your core. Fire it up. Now, lay back down, palms down. This time, roll up and over. And then when you come up, soles of feet together, pull them in nice and tight. Inch your hips back. Walk your arms out in front for butterfly. Bow down. Now when you come back, carry your legs in. Carry your shins back, roll back and forth. When you gain enough momentum, come all the way to standing. Arms part, scissor them in front. Other side. Arms go out with a scissor and up. Out with a scissor and up. You can do this in school tomorrow with a scissor and up. So it changes our energy. Yes, it breathes in. Simplicity of this flow today. It's okay to let go of the control and let it flow. Breathe in and out. Now, hold up, collect your hands at heart center. Close your eyes, draw your chin to your chest, and I just want you to pause and bring back to the forefront of your mind the purpose that you set for today's practice. Now our theme is trust, trusting in the process, trusting in our faith, trusting in things we can't see, calling things that are not as though we want them to be. Where are we putting our trust? We want to put our trust in things that don't move, our faith, things that can't go away, things that are eternal, that are everlasting. So once you have reconnected to your wish or prayer, sweep your arms down, reach them out and up. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Take your body through a vinyasa flow as you step or float back. Inhaling on the rise, exhaling as you dive your hips up and back. Lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, crescent lunge, high lunge, breathe in. Breathe out, warrior two. Scissor your arms, warrior two to the back of the house. Flip the left palm for peace. Straighten the left leg, right hand, left wrist, pull up the left toes, pivot up and around, and release it into Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Left hand small of the back, possibly top of the right thigh. Maybe you wrap the right arm under and you're in a bound Utthita Trikonasana. Chug the back leg in, pick up the right leg. It could be right hand, right shin, left hand, small of back. Sit it into Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, hinge, bend, and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through. Vinyasa, heart lifts. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. Come on up. Rise. Root to rise. Trust in the process. Open it up. Warrior two. Bring your elbows in. Scissor back of the house. Warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Straighten the right leg. Left hand captures the right wrist. Assist yourself up and back. Pull up the right toes. Pivot up and around. Release it into Utthita Trikonasana triangle pose. Left hand maybe on a block, maybe on your left shin, maybe outside of your left leg. Right hand behind your back, possibly top of the left thigh. Maybe you want to sneak under for a full bind. Chug the right foot in. Pick up the left leg, possibly bird of paradise, where you extend that left leg up. Or right hand small of back, left hand left shin, come into chair. Reach the hands inside out, come to half a chair. Lower your bottom down, all the way down, palms down, legs up, head down. Now from here, just breathe. Let your breath move in and out through your nose. Plant your left foot on your mat, keep your right leg lifted, and pull your right shin towards your nose. Then lighten it up. Exhale, dive it back in. Inhale, lighten it back up. Exhale, dive it back in. Inhale, lighten it back up. This time, exhale, dive it back in and hold. If you want more, extend the left leg long. If you want more than that, capture the outside of the right foot with the left hand and reach the right leg up to the outside of your right ear. Now, bring the right leg back and you're going to carry it across as extended as you can to get that nice extension on the right IT band, looking to the right, twisting to the left with the right leg going across. Come back to your back, bend the right foot, elevate the left leg up. Capture the back of the left calf, draw it in, shin toward your nose. Or maybe it's more toward the hamstring, matters not. Just exhale and stretch out this left hamstring as you draw it in. One more time. Exhale, draw the left shin to your nose and hold. If you want more, stretch the right leg long. Maybe take the left hand to the outside of the right leg and elevate the left leg up as you stretch. Now, carrying this left leg across the body, extend the left arm out and twist up and over to the right. Oh, yes, for that outside left IT band. Hoo-ha! Now this time when you come back onto your back, plant your feet at the width of your mat and let your knees rinse right and then let them rinse left. So keep that going, rinsing right and left, letting the lower back find a release. Maybe you've been on your feet all day, finding tension in your lower back. Maybe you're lifting, carrying heavy things, driving, sitting, so many benefits from just turning your knees into windshield wipers to help wipe away anything not serving you and to learn, to practice, to trust with that knowingness that as we trust more in our faith and let go of all the stuff we don't have control over, we change the things that need to be that we do have control over. And then we learn the difference between the things we can and the things we cannot control. We trust that we learn that difference, not leaning to our own understanding, but acknowledging His ways. Now, as you come back onto your back, pull your heels in, palms down, feet down, head down. Pop up your hips into Setu bridge pose. Now, if you want to lace your hands together and draw the shoulder blades a little closer, or even pop your heels up, so be it. But keep letting your inner thighs draw in. Don't let your knees go wide. Then release on down, soles of feet this time together. Knees wide, left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. Close your eyes. So this is called Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta, laying down, Baddha, the soles of feet together, knees wide, Konasana. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly, and just breathe. So let your breath move just like a river would flow. Let it permeate your being with that steady cadence. And as we practice trusting, we learn to trust in the process, to trust in our faith, and not lean to our own understanding, meaning we don't have to figure everything out. Maybe you coined that term, go with the flow. Then you'll know. Then when you're ready, we're just going to slide out into our final resting posture, Shavasana. So just lay your body down. It truly is that unwavering trust of the solid foundation that you're building your house upon. Building it upon the rock beneath you. And then where can you soften? What can you surrender today? What control are you trying to activate that you could surrender, that you could let go of, that you could drop? Maybe it's the need to be right. Maybe it's the need to be first. Whatever it is, just make your practice the place that you can shift from hanging on so tight to all of these things that do not serve us, and just learning to let it go. Now I invite you to turn the video off if that serves you today, and you have the opportunity to stay in Shavasana maybe 5, 10, even 15 minutes. Or I invite you to come with me. Bring movement to your hands and your feet, just nice and slow. And then as you bend your knees, just roll over onto your side. It's that fetal position, that place where it all began. The place from which God has gifted us the ability to live, to move, to breathe. And then push yourself back up into your day to a comfortable, sweet seat. Taking your Surya Hasta sun hands, sweeping them out and up on the inhale, carrying your gifts, your graces, and your blessings, and your ability to trust in the process, sealing it into your heart, trusting in your faith, and letting go of all the rest. Let that bring joy in the flow. Now take a nice deep breath in, look up, and let's finish with one Om to home. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.